Good evening, seekers. In this video tonight, we are going to ask the tarot decks, does your crush like you back? So please choose the pile of deck in your own inner thought and not your eyes, since our eyes sometimes will not give us positive feedback or result, because we are sometimes blinded by light, colors, and textures. You can choose one or more decks if you have more crushes. So you can choose one, or you may choose number 3 card, because if you have 2 crushes, then that's okay. Alright, so this is deck number 1, deck number 2, deck number 3, and deck number 4. After you choose your set of cards, then you may fast forward to the timestamp I provided below. So take your time, please. Have you chosen? Alright, so let's proceed now to deck number 1. So we are using right now Smith & Tarot cards. So the question is, does your crush like you back? Does your crush like you back? Yes, I'm showing here the moon. They actually adore you. This person actually adores you. The person is actually like a water sign person, a Pisces, a Cancer, a Scorpio. I'm showing here 5 of Swords. Um, there might be some tension or conflicts or irritability, but that's actually just showing how that person is actually, like, the attitude of that person. The person just like to some tease you, um, 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 just make fun of you, but actually that person actually adores you. So that person also has a crush on you. You have here 2 of Swords, the Hierophant, and also 4 of Wands. So maybe this is your spiritual love. So maybe this person is actually this person, you're going to meet this person in the church. Alright, so 2 of Swords is actually showing here. Because you actually have choosing between 2 lovers, but you need to choose that person that you're actually met in the church, because there's actually a celebration after that one. Maybe this is marriage, this is engagement. So I'm seeing actually good cards here. Let me just give you an advice. Let's ask for advice that the card can give you. Page of Pentacles, Tower, and the Judgment card. So you need to spend wisely. You need to save money, because actually you're going to have a family. The Tower is actually saying that you need to, since you are actually having to choose one person, so you need to stop the relationship with the other person. You just need to choose wisely. Here's the Judgment card, okay? So that will be our reading number 1. So let's proceed now to our reading number 2. So we have here Wildwood Tarot decks. So the question is, does your crush like you back? Let's ask the tarot deck. Does a crush Does your crush like you back? You have your Ten of Vessels, this happiness, the Great Bear, and the Shaman. Yes, your crush actually likes you back. I'm actually showing here that the Shaman is actually the the Shaman is actually the Magician. So creating opportunities for love, being proactive in love. The Great Bear is um the Judgment. So you need to choose um or you need to actually have renewal of love, making adjustment in relationship. And we have here 10 of vessels, so that will be 10 of cups. So it's commitment or taking next to the next step of the relationship. So maybe this person is actually asking for an engagement, so you need to think about that one. So I think if that person would ask you to marry him or marry her, yeah, if the person would like to ask you to marry him, you actually have a good karma here. Okay, so let's just ask for advice, because I'm showing actually a good cards here. Yes, we have here the pole star. This is the tower, the blessed oak, and the seven of bows. Seven of bows is actually talking about setting boundaries in relationship, finding for that romance. Maybe there are some challenges in your love life right now, but because of that challenges, this person is actually asking you for an engagement. Maybe that will be the challenge. You are thinking of the engagement thing, so you're actually thinking if you wanted to stay single or you wanted to marry that person. But the pole of star is actually talking here that um, it's optimistic about love, healing from the past wounds. So maybe you have some problems in the past, but you need to stop that one. You need to avoid talking about the past, and what matters most is your future. Alright, so that will be our reading number 2. Let's proceed now to our reading number 3. For our reading number 3, we are using Witch's Tarot card. So the question is, does your crush like you back? Does your crush like you back? Alright, so we have here Queen of Swords, Five of Wands, and the Page of Cups. So the Queen of Swords is actually talking about picky about lovers. You're actually um, looking for that very wonderful love, like you can see here in this card. You actually is accepting some flowers. You need somebody to give you some flowers. Page of Cups, you want somebody to offer you some gifts. So you're actually picky. And 501s, they're actually trying to, you have actually lots of lovers. You actually have lots of people who court you, so there is actually fighting for the love. We have here the Star, the Ten of Cups, and the Justice card. So it's here, they actually adores you. You're showing here the stars that you're a very beautiful lady, or if you're a boy, you're a very handsome guy. The Ten of Cups is actually showing happiness, family, and you need to have it. You have here the Justice card. You need to think carefully, and you have to choose the person. From this, actually we have here lots of people fighting towards your love. You have lots of suitors. You just pick cards here. Six of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and Ten of Swords. So Ten of Swords is actually showing here that you need to choose the person that can give you or provide you with a good fortune in the family. So who can provide you with a house, who can provide you with a very good life. So think of the person that has a job, think of the person that has who can provide your needs. Okay, so that will be our reading number 3. So let's proceed now to our reading number 4. So for our card number 4, we are using Spanish tarot decks. So the question is, does your crush like you back? Does your crush like you back? We have here 8 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, and the Justice card. So we have here, you can see here, Justice card is actually talking about romantic efforts, rewarded compromise, and treating partner fairly. So because there are two, I'm seeing here two person who is fighting for your love. So there's actually, we have here 8 of this, the first person is the 8 of Cups. I'm seeing here 8 of Cups. It's living in happy relationship or abandonment of issues. So maybe this person is good looking, there's lots of flowers I'm showing, but looks doesn't deceive you. So you need to choose the person who can give you or can provide you with a better future. I'm showing here Pentacles. So we have here 5 of Pentacles. So isolation or loneliness, feeling distant or depression. So you're actually here the person who can actually work hardship, isolation for colleagues, outcasts, and you need to have you need to be check on your finances for that person. So you actually need to choose the person that can provide you with your family. So here I'm showing 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, and also the Ace of Swords. So Ace of Swords here, let me just check you here. Alright, so Ace of Swords, you should need to think rationally and avoid emotional decisions with money. So because I'm also really seeing lots of money here, you need to decide whether that person or that crush or that loved one can provide something for you. We have here 6 of Pentacles. You need to moving on from relationship, reconciling after the fight. We have here lies and deception affair, because this person is actually just giving you like some good looks but cannot provide you something. So you need to look for the person that can actually provide you for something, because you'll be in depth with this one. Alright, so that will be our reading number 4, and thank you for having me in tonight for this reading, and have a great day and love and light. Bye bye.